This week, we need to trust what we feel so much more than what our thoughts are telling us. Because what I see here is that we have a transcendence of things that have been holding us down, maybe energetically, some family ties, family karma, energetic cords. So right now with the seasons card, there is this transitional period. We just had the Aries point where it happens when the sun moves into a cardinal sign. In this case, Cancer, we have that Aries point happen. And many things happen simultaneously with the solstice and the full moon in Capricorn. There is this calling in for purity and knowing that it's never too late to have some sort of fresh start, okay? The overall energy for this week is the Star card. And this is a card of hope, never losing faith, never giving up, being guided by a very strong sense of purpose or desire, okay? Because the Star card wants you to continue moving forward, following your true north. We have the energetic cords card in the themes, the family ties card, the dark night of the soul card, and the seasons card. It's just letting me know there's been a huge cycle here, maybe 12 or 13 years that you've been experiencing some very confusing, overwhelming, heavy. You've been faced with a lot of this heavy karma. It might not even be yours. It might be generational, like I was explaining before. Okay. There's an influx of energy with the Dark Night of the Soul card. It's helping us to face that dark part of ourselves. In the spiritual journey, you will be faced with a lot of this darkness through your triggers, through, your deepest, darkest, and most subconscious and buried emotions, okay? Now, the card of season, it's a period of transition and there may be some temporary changes. Like you may feel like you're maybe a little bit in between, but the energy is great for a sense of transcending and transmuting this energy from dark to light. In the tarot cards, we started with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Very heavy cards of self-sabotage, of things happening with our thoughts. Our thoughts are taking the best of us, maybe enhancing our fears, making us feel like there are things that happened in the past that we've been through that it's very hard or difficult. And it's almost like you can't do it anymore. You can't bear it anymore. You want to kind of like escape it. Okay, but this is what I'm saying. There's no escaping this. This is why I like to go into the themes of working things from the inside out so that what you focus on, you will magnetize in the outside world. What I feel is happening is we're trying to escape these thoughts of heaviness, of things that have happened in the past. We don't want to carry this guilt. We don't want to carry this shame or this trauma any longer. It's not the time to give up, okay? It's time to find the strength, the courage with this King of Wands, focus and placing it in what we want to create next. It's never too late to find that place of strength and learn from experience, be a better version, because this is all about evolving. Now we have the card of Justice, which talks about karma and finding that balance, finding our truth, being in our truth, but knowing that situations that have been wrong are being made right. Okay. This also depends on us. Situations from the outside are calling for an inward action. Okay. And then to finish it off, we have the Ace of Cups. There's always a good time to start anew, to make peace and to find that place of healing within, filling our own cups. How do we nurture ourselves? How do we have compassion for ourselves through these important and difficult processes? We have the card of focus, which I was talking about before. There is a lot of this. What you focus on is what you bring to your experience. We have to trust what we feel more than what we think sometimes. And with this card of illumination, it's definitely saying we are on the path to finding that light within the dark situation, okay? Bringing light to a dark situation. And purity, which is a beautiful card of finding that place of releasing and purging that which has been overwhelming. It felt like it hasn't been a straight line to that healing. Finding that light, finding that peace and that sense of clarity from within. This is a transitional period, so it's not to lose faith. Like I was saying with the Star card, it's very much about staying strong and following what you feel, knowing that you are being guided and supported. I feel like with the card of illumination, this is also saying that your spirit guides and beings of light are very close to you right now. So this is an important thing also with the spiritual journey is, how we connect. And in the moments that we are feeling disconnected or feeling like we want to give up, really holding on to that faith is what is going to carry us in the journey. Okay, so I hope that this message resonates with all of you. Let me know in the comments below. And I love you. I send you fearless light and love. See you on the next one.